Imagine traveling through time, but time travel comes with paradoxes. One mind-bending example is the Bootstrap paradox. It describes a time loop where an object or information travels back in time and becomes part of the past that caused it to exist. This creates a puzzle. Where did the thing originate? The paradox gets its name from the impossible idea of pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. The Bootstrap paradox suggests that time travel might not be a simple line from past to future, but a circle where cause and effect blur. Let's look at some examples to understand this better. Imagine a time traveler who loves music. They go back in time and give a young Beethoven a book of sheet music. Beethoven is inspired and composes a masterpiece based on the music. Years later, the time traveler hears the famous symphony and decides to find the sheet music to give it to Beethoven. But here's the paradox. Where did the music originate? Beethoven learned it from the time traveler, but the time traveler got it from Beethoven. Another example involves an antique watch inherited by a woman from her grandmother. She travels back in time and accidentally leaves the watch in the past, where her grandmother finds it and eventually passes it down to her granddaughter. These examples show how the Bootstrap paradox can apply to information, objects, and even people, highlighting the strange and confusing nature of time travel. The Bootstrap paradox forces us to rethink the concept of origin. In our everyday lives, we assume everything has a beginning. But the Bootstrap paradox suggests that some things might exist without a clear starting point. Imagine a time traveler who goes back in time and teaches Albert Einstein the theory of relativity. Einstein then publishes the theory as his own, and the time traveler returns to find Einstein credited with the discovery. The question then becomes, who truly originated the theory? The Bootstrap paradox suggests that the origin of the theory is a loop. This paradox challenges our intuition about the universe, suggesting some things might be trapped in a never-ending cycle without a true beginning. The Bootstrap paradox not only messes with our minds, but also seems to contradict some fundamental laws of physics. One of these is the law of causality, which states that every effect must have a cause and the cause must precede the effect. In the Bootstrap paradox, the lines between cause and effect become blurred. An event can be both the cause and the effect of itself, creating a paradox. This violates our traditional understanding of how events unfold in a linear fashion. Another challenge arises with the second law of thermodynamics, which states that the total entropy, or disorder, of a closed system always increases over time. However, the Bootstrap paradox requires objects or information to remain unchanged within the time loop, defying the natural tendency towards entropy. The Bootstrap paradox highlights the limitations of our current understanding of physics, suggesting that time travel might operate under a different set of rules. The Bootstrap paradox is a fascinating puzzle with no easy answers. However, there are several theories that attempt to explain how this paradox might be possible. One theory suggests that time travel might involve alternate timelines or parallel universes. Imagine that each time a person travels to the past, they create a new branch of reality. In this new timeline, the changes they make don't affect their original timeline, avoiding the paradox by suggesting that each loop exists in a separate reality. Another theory proposes that the universe has a self-correcting mechanism that prevents paradoxes from happening, known as the Novikov self-consistency principle. This principle suggests that the laws of physics conspire to maintain consistency in the timeline, protecting itself from contradictions. While these theories offer potential solutions, none fully explain the mysteries surrounding the Bootstrap paradox, which remains a topic of debate and speculation. The Bootstrap paradox is more than just a thought experiment. It forces us to confront the limits of our understanding of time itself. It challenges our perception of time as a linear progression from past to future. Could time be a dimension we can navigate, like moving through space? Could the past, present, and future exist simultaneously, intertwined in ways we can't yet grasp? By exploring these paradoxes, we delve into the very fabric of reality, appreciating the vastness of the unknown and the mysteries at the heart of the universe. The Bootstrap paradox serves as a reminder that our journey to understand the cosmos is far from over. And as we continue to explore time travel, we may one day unlock its secrets.